After days of torrential rain, rain that neither the rivers nor the ground can absorb, the next stage was almost inevitable. Flooding on a biblical scale across great swathes of northern Germany and moving now inexorably into Belgium. Not steadily rising waters that give people time to reach dry ground, but raging torrents. Get caught in this and there's little anyone can do. Look at what happened to this caravan. That's the power of what Germany has been confronting. The village of Schuld, south of Cologne, has the misfortune to sit in a bend in the river at the head of a narrow valley. When the waters came, they swept many houses away completely. 70 are missing. It's not yet known how many dead. In Bad Münstereifel, the waters swept through with the same force and left behind visible evidence of what they had swept before them. And further north in Wuppertal, the rain wouldn't let up even as the rescue services worked to protect and evacuate. The man who governs this state is Amin. Escape to the sea, it must flow north through Belgium and the Netherlands. The mayor of the Belgian city of Liège has pleaded with any citizens who can leave to do so. Here in a suburb of Liège called Chenay, firefighters have needed boats to pluck residents from upper-story windows. The fast-moving waters of the river just before it joins the Meuse show the jeopardy they're all in. Before they reached Liège, the waters had hit the town of Pepinster, forcing many there to flee to the roofs, among them babes in arms, to await rescue. There is much talk about how much it'll cost to tackle climate change, but while they talk, the cost of not tackling it is rising inexorably. James Mates, News at 10.